Good day, people, and welcome to another episode of the Doom P1 playthrough. I'm your host, the Sucker, and today we shall be checking out a room called ROOMY. ROOMY. A room. Anyway, this is apparently some random person called Diamason1. Well, that's his email address, but he doesn't say his name. And he did make his own level. What he did was he took MARKROOM 1 and added a little bit. So yeah, that level with non-orthogonal angles and whatnot, which is just basically a bunch of raised platforms. Yeah, there's been a bit added to it. This was a thing that happened. They decided to take a deathmatch level that was pretty much just a bunch of raised platform areas and decided to expand on that. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Well, let's see here. There's a problem I'm having in trying to get rid of the mirror effect near one of the pedestals in the corner. You know which one I'm talking about because I added an entrance and a teleporter up there. When you're up there, teleport by going through the two red short columns, which will take you directly across the other pedestal in the corner. From there, you should know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Really doesn't say much, but let's see what MARKROOM with this little extra addition looks like. Seriously. Why do we play some of these? Yep, it's MARKROOM again. Amazing. Look at that. It's MARKROOM all over again. Why is this a thing? What have you added? There better be stuff you added. Was this here? I don't think this was here. I think they've added some rooms. It's MARKROOM 1! Slightly improved with these little raised areas up there. I don't think those are there. I think before it's just flat. Yeah! 4 raised platforms! I hope you like that. I hope you're into that sort of thing. Because we add raised platforms to your convenience. What's this lead to? This leads to a pointless! Wow. Why? Why is this a thing? Couldn't you have, locked the door or something? Made this, a starting location? But even in that case, why did you use this texture of all of them? Oh yeah, this is definitely a normal door texture. This is totally sane. Yep. When I think of door textures, I think insane walls that want to kill me. Well, in any event, let's get down here and murder some stuff. It's MARKROOM 1 all over again. I think there's even 15 enemies before, so nothing really eventful on that avenue. Die! Now I get to rattle and gun you all down. Okay, so all enemies are pretty much the same. Here's our ammo, like last time. This way the exit switch is? Yes, it is. There's still the exit switch. Random chainsaw in the corner. Actually, no, that was there before. Chainsaw up here. Rocket launcher over here. Yep, this is where I shot the guys last time. And, yeah. Wait a minute, what? What? Why is there a teleporter there? Why is there a teleporter? Why can't we get back up then? Game, you decided to do this. So you decided to torture me with a little yellow line that's apparently a teleporter in the middle of an area I wouldn't be able to get back to. Really? What's this? What in God's name is this? Oh God, where am I? Sure. Let's just follow this around to get some ammo. Now for the important part. Up every wall and hope something happens. Aha! So this is how. This is the point of that door. Yay, we found a purpose for that door. Now we can actually get back up and get through that teleporter. And the point of this was? I have no idea. Seriously, what was the point of this? What was the point of this? We got the teleport over here, but I don't think we did anything. Well, there was no point. Go us. Okay, I guess I can't escape from this level. Get away from MARKROOM. 3 dots. If you really like MARKROOM, here's another MARKROOM for you to add to your MARKROOMiness. Yeah. It wasn't exactly the most interesting of levels to begin with, and I really don't think we needed the second version of it. But this just goes to show that sometimes people did actually just take their own levels. Sometimes they expanded upon previous levels. And sometimes those levels that they expanded upon were pretty mediocre to begin with, which really makes no sense why they would expand on them. But they did. And here it is. Here's the thing. Anyway, well, that mind. Thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.